everyone, welcome back to Trending Nigeria. I'm Adenuga Progress. Breaking news. A shocking claim is rocking diplomatic and humanitarian circles. A United States Congressman, Scott Perry, has alleged that Boko Haram, the notorious extremist group operating in Nigeria, is receiving millions of dollars annually from the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID.
Who gets some of that money? Does that name ring a bell to anybody in the room? Because your money, $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding. If you think that the program under Operation Enduring Sentinel, entitled Women's Scholarship Endowment, which receives $60 million annually, or the Young Women Lead, which gets about $5 million annually, is going to women who, by the way, if you read the Inspector General's report, is telling you that the Taliban does not allow women to speak in public. Yet somehow you're believing, and American people are supposed to believe, that this money is going for the betterment of the women in Afghanistan. It is not. You are funding terrorism, and it's coming through USAID. And it's not just Afghanistan, because Pakistan's right next door. USAID spent $840 million in the last 20 years on Pakistan's education-related program. It includes $136 million to build 120 schools, of which there is zero evidence that any of them were built. Why would there be any evidence? The Inspector General can't get in to see them. But you know what? We doubled down and spent $20 million from USAID to create educational television programs for children unable to attend the physical school. Yeah, they can't attend it because it doesn't exist. You paid for it. Somebody else got the money. You are paying for terrorism. This has got to end. I yield, Mr. Chairman.
Perry made the explosive allegation in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, and is sparking intense debate, global outrage, and urgent calls for accountability. In his post, Congressman Perry claimed that funds originally intended for humanitarian relief programs in Nigeria have allegedly been diverted into the hands of violent actors, including Boko Haram. He described the situation as a catastrophic failure of oversight and called for a full congressional investigation into research activities in Nigeria. The claim quickly went viral, drawing thousands of reactions online. Some users demanded proof and transparency, while others urged immediate action to stop what Perry described as aid gone rogue. The allegation has provoked sharp backlash and urgent calls for clarification. Opposition figures, international aid watchdogs, and policy analysts have all joined the conversation, saying if the claims are true, it will represent a grave breach of public trust and a serious blow to U.S. humanitarian credibility. One policy analyst told reporters that the risk of aid diversion in conflict zones is real, but such a direct link to a terrorist organization, if verified, would demand sweeping reforms. As of those reports, USAID has not issued any official response, and the Nigerian government has also remained silent on the matter. The U.S. Embassy in Abuja and relevant security agencies have reportedly been monitoring the situation closely, while aid experts warn against jumping to conclusions until evidence is presented. Nevertheless, the issue has once again reignited debate about aid accountability, particularly in countries facing prolonged conflict and terrorism. If an official investigation is launched, it could reshape U.S. foreign aid policy and redefine how international assistance is distributed in high-risk regions like northern Nigeria. For now, all eyes are on Washington and Abuja as the world waits for answers to one burning question. Did U.S. humanitarian funds really find their way into the hands of Boko Haram? Stay tuned for updates as this story continues to unfold. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more verified reports and updates on this developing story. Thank you.